So you're worried your wife is cheating on you with an anthropomorphized video game toadstool. Well, you've come to the right place. That polka dot accused adulterer has been so thoroughly friend-zoned by Princess Peach that, upon seeing Mario coming, he couldn't let anyone else have her and ushered the princess out of a back window. It ended up taking Mario several castles to find her. Several! That's ridiculous! You can have several apples, but when used in the context of fortified structures intended for European nobility, that's just stupid. Anyway, he looks like he would, you know, with your wife. Number 5. You keep hearing Mario game sound effects, but you don't have a Nintendo console in this darned house. Not in this darned house, you said, setting fire to your expensive Nintendo collection. That was 6 weeks ago, so why are you still hearing the Mario bleeps and bloops? Could it be because you played too much of it? No, you were always more of a The Addams Family Pugsley's scavenger hunt man. And then it twigs. Your wife. It's coming from your wife's phone. Dear, you call. What's that noise? She doesn't reply, but then you hear that bloody coin sound effect again and spy her phone screen lighting up. Something is wrong. Number 4. You're accidentally referred to as Toad at breakfast. Jam is nice, isn't it? Nice bit of jam on toast. You know what isn't nice? Being confused for your wife's spore-bearing fruiting body lover. All you wanted was some butter. Can I have some butter? You asked. Of course you can, Toad. I mean, you look at each other. If your name's Ted, then you might wave this away as a mere coincidence, but my name's Ben, and Ben doesn't sound anything like Toad. In fact, most names don't. Something is wrong. Number 3. There's a blue and gold waistcoat in the washing machine. Explain this! You yell, brandishing a blue and gold waistcoat you found in the washing machine. Your wife looks panicked, but coolly manages to explain that it's part of a child's costume for an upcoming school production of Aladdin. But we don't have any children, you exclaim. This upsets her. She told you 3 weeks ago that she would be volunteering at the local preschool, and she can't believe you haven't paid attention to the things that matter to her again. Despite having absolutely no recollection of this conversation, you attempt to smooth things over by saying you were listening and it had just slipped your mind. But deep down, you know, something is wrong. Number 2. Your wife insists on taking long walks in the woods without you. This should be a real red flag. If your wife is going to the woods alone, there's a good chance she's about to get up to some obscure fairy tale mischief. Mischief is troubling at the best of times, but there's a big difference between letting the air out of someone's tires and being baked in a pie. Also of note, mushrooms prefer dark, cool, moist, and humid growing environments. Essentially, they love a tree. And what do woods mostly comprise of? In your case, lies. But dendrologically speaking, of course, trees. Toad may be meeting your wife at the woods. Something is wrong. Number 1. Leave your job and go to the Mushroom Kingdom to get answers. This is it. You're out of options. Having worked through every other point on this list, it's time to take the fight to the little man himself. First, tell your boss exactly what you're going to do and take all remaining holiday. They will understand. Secondly, if you don't already have one, you'll need to purchase a Game Boy Reality adapter and, plugging it into the console, assume the displayed position and allow yourself to be absorbed into the game. Once in, it's highly recommended that you follow Mario through the level preceding the castle. Don't go first. Be safe. Remember, your wife can legally divorce you if you're dead, so don't give her the satisfaction. Upon making it to the castle, it's go time. Grab that dome-headed homewrecker and lift him up by his waistcoat to demand answers. It smells like the brand of washing detergent you have at home. As he inevitably breaks down and reveals his acts of marital sabotage, your worst fears will be confirmed. This is going to be a little overwhelming, but however you choose to handle it, make sure if you do have company over, they don't turn off the console while you're in it. Otherwise, something will definitely be wrong.